Of all the stupid things to do, how did you manage to get moisturiser all over the couch?
I didn't want to peel. It wasn't just my fault anyway. Scott tickled me. Right here between the third and fourth rib. It's my weak spot.
Really? I thought your head was your weak spot.
Oh, Mum, let me give you a hand with that.
Thank you, Henry. How's that going?
Oh, all right. Almost ready to shave it.
It's coming off.
Henry, you really should learn to be more careful. You can't go around wrecking things here the way you do at home, you know.
I know, I'm sorry.
And you should be doing that, not Jim.
Ah, that's all right. It's almost done. How'd the shopping go? Looks like you gave the bank card a bit of a beating.
Ah, yes, well, I did, but it was worth it. I found a perfect dress for the wedding.
What's all this other stuff?
Henry, a new dress has to have a new bag, new hat, new shoes.
Why?
Well, it just does, that's why. Jim understands.
Yeah, of course.
Oh, where's Helen? I can't wait to show her this.
Still down at the gallery. She'll be home soon.
Ah, well, I can show it to her later, but I can show you boys right now. There. What do you think?
Oh, it's lovely, Madge.
You like the colour?
It's great.
And what about the neckline?
Perfect.
You know, I really did want a quiet wedding, but Harold seems determined to go the whole hog, so I decided, why the heck not? And the clutch bag is for when we leave after the ceremony.
Oh, that's pretty.
Oh, I think it looks really good.
I think it's time to take the foam off the couch.
Oh, Jim, there's just the hat.
Oh, Madge.
I'd like to see that.
Come on, Jim, it'll only take a minute. I'll get it.
Madge?
We're going to Paris this year, right?
Harold! No, Harold, you can't come in at the moment. Oh, what a time for him to turn up. Now, listen. Would you two let him in? And I'll get rid of all of it. Oh, the hat!
Ah, the handbag.
Thanks. Aha. Hi. Close call. You almost caught Madge with a trousseau showing. Don't sit on the couch, Harold.
Oh, I'm sorry.
You all right, big guy?
Yes.
Oh, Harold, I'm sorry about that. You almost caught me out.
Madge, could we have a word, please?
Well, yes, of course.
Henry, could you give me a hand out the back for a tick?
Yeah.
Now? Madge, calm down. Let's look at the situation reasonably. Harold loves you, right?
Well, he says he does.
Right. Now, he's upset. He thinks he's doing the honourable thing. But once he had a chance to get over the initial shock, he'll realise you mean much more to him than money.
I told him it didn't matter and he wouldn't listen.
Just give him a bit of time, Madge. He'll come to his senses.
Oh, you don't know Harold like I do. He can be as stubborn as a goat when his pride's involved.
Would you like me to have a word with him?
I don't think it'd do any good, Jim. He's made up his mind.
Excuse me. Jim Robinson.
Hi, Mr. Robinson. It's Mike here.
Yes, Mike.
I've been trying to ring the Ramsay's house, and there's no one there.
Oh, Charlene's working back. Madge is here. Do you want to talk to her?
No, it's all right. Is Scott there?
I thought he was with you.
Yeah, he was. But we had a bit of trouble.
What sort of trouble? I don't believe this. 3 supposedly intelligent people go out in a boat without any
Jim.
oars.
Look, we didn't know the motor was going to die on us, did we?
Are you sure you didn't just run out of petrol?
Of course I'm sure. We're not complete fools. Listen, Scott reckoned you could make it to the shore, so he swam for it.
But you're supposed to be his friends, for Pete's sake. Why on earth didn't you try to stop him?
We did, but he dived in before we could do anything.
Listen, when they picked us up and we realised he was missing, then we raised the alarm.
Police searched all the hospitals in the area just in case he'd been hurt and he was found, but there was no record.
They've started an SE search. There was nothing else we could do, so they sent us home. They thought you should be notified.
Jim.
So what you're trying to say is that you think he might have drowned. Is that it?
I just don't understand how you could let him do it. You knew how dangerous it
He was
was.
gone before we could stop him, Mrs. Ramsay.
Mike offered to do the swim himself, but Scott pointed out that he was a stronger swimmer.
Nobody needed to do it at all. That's what I'm saying. You two got picked up all right. You only had to sit and wait.
Come on, Mum. He made up his own mind to go for help. It's no use going off at these two.
I'm sure Jane and Mike did everything they could.
Well, Scott didn't know that guy on the other boat was going to come out and look for them. He had to do something. He's a really good swimmer. If he reckoned he could make it, he will.
I'm sure Charlene's right.
I'll bet he's waiting back there right now. He's going to be really teased off that you two nicked off and left him.
All the same, I'm going to take a drive down the coast. There are lots of coves and inlets down there, and, well, if there was a rip running, he could have been washed off course.
Yeah, well, I might come with you. Wouldn't mind having a look.
Good man. You can show me where you last saw him.
All right. I'll just go home and grab a jacket.
Okay. See if you can find a torch while you're there.
All right.
I'll go home too. All the time we've been standing around here talking, he's probably been trying to ring me.
Yes, I'll come with you. And Henry and I'll move back in tonight to keep you company, all right?
If you want to. Scott will only chuck you out again when he gets home, though.
Helen, would you mind making some tea? I'll so I can find a torch.
Oh, you'll need a rug.
Yeah.
Jim? He is a strong swimmer. He wouldn't get into anything he couldn't get out of. Charlene's probably right.
Yeah.
But you don't think so, do you?
He's had time to do that swim 10 times. We should have heard from him by now.
Jim and Mike have been out there all night.
I don't want to sound negative, but the chances of him drifting this far are pretty remote.
Yeah, well, it seems to me when you've tried all the likely places, it's time to start trying the unlikely places.
Yeah, fair enough.
I was talking to an old bloke down at the beach. He was saying it was quite a rip running yesterday. Could have drifted this far. There he is!
Watch it, we know what the two of you's down there. Search base, this is Orange 1. I think we've found him just south of 5 Mile Beach. Do you copy?
Roger, Orange 1. I copy. Chopper's on
I've
his
got
way.
to get down.
You aren't going anywhere. That's my job. You just make sure this rope plays out cleanly. If it's any consolation, he's well above the waterline. That means he got there by himself. He wasn't just washed up by the tide.
Mum, I hate to see it like this. Is there anything you can do?
Henry, I wish there was. Oh, she wouldn't seem to face it at first, but once those exam results arrived, she just went to pieces.
Well, she's obviously in shock. I really think we should let Beverly have a look at her.
No, I've already called her. She's coming around after morning surgery.
Hello. It's Jim.
Oh!
He's what? He's alive.
Oh! All right!
Hello, Jim. Yeah, Jim, it's Madge. Yes. Right. Yes, all right. Bye. Well, they've taken him to hospital for observation. We've got to go there and take some clothes for him.
I'll get him right now.
Lenny! Ma, you've got to stop calling me at work. Ma, stop crying. I've got to go. You want to get me fired? Bye, Ma.
Surprised you wanted to get out of Perth.
I'm not marrying the girl. End of story. According to the logbook, the tyres need to be rotated.
All right. I'll just touched over there.
Home James seems to be doing okay.
Yep.
Helen picked a winner.
What's wrong with you? You look like you lost $1 and found 10 cents.
Buongiorno, la bella signorina. That's Italian for house tricks, kid.
Hi, Tony.
I thought you were going to go to the beach with Emma.
Emma's mum changed her mind.
Oh.
I've got nothing to do, Dad, and everyone keeps picking on me.
Now, why would they do that? What did it do?
I haven't done anything, that's just what I'm saying.
Oh, well, if you're looking for something to do, there's a car over there could do with a vacuum.
How much? Be fair, Dad. I'm always telling the kids at school you don't exploit me.
You're exploiting me. You've already had your pocket money this week. All right, $1.
$1?
Not 1 cent more.
I've just remembered, Dad, there's someone I've got to see. I'll see you later.
I'll be glad when the school holidays are over.
Yeah. What do you reckon? Had an appointment to mow some lawns. This old heap did the dirty on me. Well, it can't be the car, but you just got a new one. Let's leave Sally out of this. If I could have gone anywhere else, by jingo, I would have.
What, rob us of the business? Come on, Henry, you know the rules. Keep it in the family.
I'll take care of it.
Something wrong with the timing.
Sure is. Been waiting 40 minutes. Is this bloke no onions from hamburgers?
He's a good mechanic.
Tell you now what he'll say. He'll say, tip Bertha over a steep cliff and buy yourself 6 pairs of joggers.
Would he be far wrong?
You can be fixed all right? Just right away. It's too much work. Well, I'm already late for a mowing job. I need Bertha to carry me equipment. Well, I'm not using the van for the afternoon. You can borrow that if you want. Fair dinkum. Fair dinkum. Oh, you know something, Tony? Not such a bad bloke after all.
I get it.
Hey, if it's Mum, I'm not here. I don't want to talk to her. I'll just go over there to horse and chase the rider. Lunch, Jim.
Yeah. One limousine. Home, James, for the use of. Detailed top to bottom, including rotation of tyres, your keys, sir, and the Jack and Jill.
Man of your experience detailing cars, it's like sending a tradesman to make the tea, isn't it?
I have had my time in a leather chair, Paul. I like getting grease on my hands. Where's Gayle?
Dentist. Well, she's got a toothache.
Oh. How are things going?
Fantastic. Couldn't be better. In fact, we were thinking of starting a family. Would you approve of that?
Oh, yeah, I couldn't be happier. Mind you, if Charlene and Scott come up with the idea again, I might have a different attitude.
Nah, I think they've seen the light there. Though they are enjoying spending a bit of time together. Well, how are you finding life with Henry and Madge?
They're lovely people. They're lovely people. Every time I get in the shower, Henry wants it. Then when he gets it, it's half an hour and there's no hot water. Even Lucy's getting fed up.
Want me to drop a subtle hint?
Oh, of course not. No, Scott and Charlene deserve as much time to themselves as we can give them.
Well, there's only one thing you can do then, isn't there? Get to the shower first.
Of course, I do. I've been setting my clock half an hour earlier.
See you, Dad.
Thanks, Margaret. I'll be back in time for the 3 o'clock patients.
Hello, what's all this?
This is a pleasant surprise.
I popped into the stationers and picked up some sample wedding invitations. I thought we might have lunch and go through them.
We're on our way to see Jacob. I sort of promised.
Oh, I hope Lucy hasn't been hanging around sort of complaining how sort of bored she is.
Oh, Lucy, I think I left my beeper in the office. Would you mind getting it for me, please? She's feeling pretty down. She thinks she's being blamed for everything from broken ant farms to Charlene's rash.
That's because she's responsible.
But she's depressed. I'd like to try snapping her out of it.
Slipping into the mother role ever so gently.
We have been a bit hard on her, I suppose. What about if I come and see Jacob as well? Do you think that might help?
You're supposed to be working, aren't you?
Paul has just been pointing out to me I should remember who the boss is.
In that case, I think it would help quite a lot.
Right. There's been a change of plans, sweetheart. We're all going to go and see Jacob.
Oh, great.
Bye-bye.
Bye. Just hold your hand flat. Like this. Jacob won't bite you.
Those teeth look like the business end of a lawnmower to me.
Horses don't eat meat. They're not carnivores.
Yeah, that's one theory, Lucy. Anyway, I've got to get moving back to the workshop.
Or just one cup of coffee?
No, I haven't got time, darling. I'd love to, but there's a man coming to pick up his car, and if I'm not there, all that will be left will be an oil stain on the driveway. See you later.
Bye.
You behave yourself.
Don't worry.
Thanks, Tony. Van was a lifesaver. Little birthday ring. Oh, I've just been looking at it. Can you give us a few days? I'll ask Jim if I can do it in my own time. Then all it'll cost you is parts.
Great. As long as Mr. Robinson doesn't think I'm ripping business off him.
Oh, not when I explain. He's been answering the phone to Mum, so he knows the score.
Mate, don't make a big deal of it, all right? I just like helping people.
Credit when credit's due. Look, if you want the van for work, keep it for the afternoon.
Hey, I'll take you up on that.
No worries.
Oh, g'day, Mr. Robinson.
Oh, Henry. I'm sorry I'm late. I had family commitments.
Yeah, I know about family commitments.
Hey, listen. How about I pick you up after work, have a beer at the waterhole?
Sounds good to me.
All right. See you later.
Yeah, bye.
See ya.
You two bosom buddies now.
Well, he figured out this idea to keep Mum off my back. We wrote this letter saying I'm engaged to this girl over here, so I can't get married in Perth.
Sounds like Henry. He's full of bright ideas.
He sure is. Oh, I said I'd fix his car in my own time. Not charge him, if that's all right with you.
Another one of Henry's bright ideas.
No way. It's mine, honest. It's up to you.
Well, as long as you're happy about it. You do realise that he's a bit of an operator.
Yeah, I knew that the first time I saw him. But he's a good bloke as well, and that's pretty unusual.
Yeah, Henry's good-hearted. There is one thing I wanted to tell you, though. A lot of his bright ideas backfire, some of them rather badly.
Not this time. That letter to Mum will work like a charm.
I'll get on with the grease and oil change. Yes. Yeah? Ramsay Street, near number 22.
Could have told me. I didn't know it was there.
Madge,
I was on the footpath.
If you'd stayed on the road where you belong, you wouldn't have hit the thing.
I am sick of your smart comments, Henry. If you hadn't been shouting at me, I wouldn't have lost my concentration.
The fire station is sending someone across to shut off the hydrant.
Thank you,
Madge,
Jim.
would you mind coming into the kitchen? You're dripping on the couch.
Oh, sorry.
I wish I'd been there to see it all happen. Madge, you must.
You will never pass the test if you get upset that easily, Mum. You just don't listen.
You could have shown a bit more patience and tolerance. It was my first lesson, after all.
And your last, as far as I'm concerned.
Henry, that's for the buffet.
I'm getting changed.
Oh, well, I suppose I should do something about this, too. What am I going to do now? Henry won't give me any more lessons. I've wrecked the car, and goodness knows what that's going to cost me. Should have given it to Scott and Charlotte in the first place.
Cheer up, it's not a major catastrophe. The car's not that badly damaged, and I can organise a discount on the panel beating.
Oh, thanks, Jim. But that doesn't help me with the lessons. Oh, and I'll probably have to put in for the fire hydrant.
Well, they did say something about that, yes.
Oh, don't tell me how much.
Well, I won't know till I've inspected it.
Mm-hmm. I can hardly wait.
Kind of bluff your little brother, huh?
Do come in. I suppose you come join and play their silly games.
Haddy. G'day, guys.
Room for two more?
The more the merrier. Pull up a pew. $1,400, you beauty. Look at this, eh?
Monopoly money.
Yeah, that's what I said.
We're going to need some more space. Gus, give us a hand. We'll take everything over.
Right,
Right?
2,000 to start off with, and opening bet is $10.
Right.
And if you go bankrupt, I'll give you a loan at 5% interest.
Oh, that's all right. I won't be needing a loan.
That's optimism for you.
Yeah, I reckon.
Who made you banker anyway?
God, mate.
No, I'm out.
You're 100, and I'll raise you 100.
Well, I'm out.
So am I.
Me too.
200, and I'll up you another 5.
I'm out.
Well, I reckon you're bluffing. So I'll see you. Damn.
Temper, Dad.
Are you in a bad mood, Dad?
Not really, darling. What is it?
Gran says you've got to come home now. We're all waiting.
Oh, what? Just when the game's getting interesting, eh?
Tell her we'll be a few minutes.
She said right now.
Ready, boys?
You're all going. That means breaking up the game.
Yeah, well, it does seem a pity.
You could all eat here. Mum will cook us something.
No, I couldn't. I haven't got enough to feed all of you.
What about pizza? I'll phone through an order.
Yeah. I should give you guys a chance to win some of your money back.
Yeah. Anyway, the girls might rather like to have a night on their own.
Great. All right. It's all settled then.
What am I going to tell Gran?
I'd tell her to go ahead without us. She won't mind.
Oh, won't she just?
Well, I think it is very discourteous of all of you.
Why don't you go and join them, Mum? You're better than sitting there and watching us.
Come on, Mrs. Clark. Gran's made a real feast and there'll be lots to spare now.
Yes, all right, I will. Make sure you clean up all this mess before I get back.
No worries, Pet. Now, where were we, eh?
My deal. Your deal. Yep.
You tell Gran they're not coming. She's going to be furious.
Don't worry, dear, I will.
Boy.
Oh, there's one more. They're all over the place, now.
Very smart.
Raise your 500, bucko.
Des, can I have a loan?
Sure. How much?
2,000.
That'll be 12 grand. You add me all up.
I know.
Just reminding you.
I'll see you.
Okie dokie.
Ooh. Well, that's what I've got.
Hey, I don't believe it. They both got 6 as well. Look at that.
Now what do we do? Who wins?
Oh, well, we'll just split the winnings.
Yeah, hang on a minute. I've always played look of losers. So the pot's mine.
No. Banker will take care of this till we sort it out.
I don't care what you've always played, Henry. The rules are we split the winnings.
Yeah, well, I don't know whose rules they are, but I reckon it's look of losers.
Sorry, Dad. So do I.
Well, I don't. Yeah, me neither. Well, let's just split it. That's the fair way.
Look, the fair way is to play by the proper rules.
Look, why don't we play the hand again? I mean, it's only funny money. It doesn't matter.
Well, if it doesn't matter, let's play look of losers.
Yep, you get no argument from me on that.
All right. Have it your way.
They're mine. Grab me one.
You can pour it yourself, too.
Why?
It's
not hurting you, is it? She's my mum. She can pour me a cup of coffee.
Here you are, Henry.
Thanks.
Where do you think you're going?
Back to bed, where I'll be out of the way.
Oh, no, you don't. You're coming to church with Harold and me.
Mum!
Henry, I don't want any arguments. You've forgotten what an inside of a church looks like soon. And Harold's singing, remember?
Oh, whoopee!
That'll do.
Mum, I'm tired. I didn't get to bed until 3.
Nobody forced you to stay up. I can handle my own son if you don't mind, Helen. Get dressed, get into a good mood, and get back here and hurry up.
Fair dinkum.
It serves you right for staying up playing cards so late.
Yeah.
Well, I'd have been home earlier if I hadn't had to win back my losses.
Did you?
No. It's a bit hard when Henry keeps changing the rules as he goes along.
You accusing my son of cheating?
I did not say that.
Oh, stop it, you two.
Good morning, good morning, good morning. How's everyone this morning, eh? Oh. Dad, but do you really think it was acceptable?
I told you, Harold. I thought you sang beautifully.
Oh.
Yeah. It's the only thing that kept me awake.
Not interested in religion, Henry.
There's no need to be nasty to Henry just because he's better than you at cards. Jim?
Yes, well, I think I'd better be going, you see.
Why don't you stay for lunch? Oh, that's if Helen doesn't mind.
Oh, please do. You know you're always welcome.
Oh, thank you, thank you. Yeah, well, it was a good sermon this morning, eh? I was particularly taken with that text, if you have aught against your brother, go to him.
What does that mean?
Well, Lucy, it simply means that if there are any hidden tensions between friends, well, that should be brought out into the open.
A nice thought, Harold, but I doubt very much whether it would work in practice.
Well, why not? We're all friends here. We should be able to be honest with each other. Goodness knows there's no shortage of tension around here.
I think it's a great idea. Let's do it.
I don't know, darling. We could say things to each other that we don't really mean.
Oh, surely we could say things in a kindly Christian spirit, eh?
All right. But I warn you, we mightn't like what we hear.
Hard to believe that one ant could inflict this much damage.
I did it! I passed the theory. Now Henry can get me going on the practical.
Well done, Madge.
Congratulations.
How did you remember all that information so quickly? It took me ages.
Oh, I just pretended I was back at school cramming for an exam. Now I know what Scott went through. And he passed, too. Oh, Helen, I'm so sorry about that bench.
Well, the chip will always be noticeable, but then the kitchen bench is hardly a work of art, is it?
Well, neither seems safe in the house at the moment. It's a shame that Jim can't fix my portrait as readily.
Helen, I know it wouldn't be the same, but I could get Henry to buy you another canvas.
Oh, you're right, Madge, it isn't the same. Have you finished, Jim?
Oh, yeah, but I'd prefer not to use this part of the bench until it's all dry.
Well, if I can give you a hand, we can get everything done in time.
Oh, I don't need any help with the dinner, Madge. You could go and bring the washing off the line.
Oh, yes, of course.
All of this can't be because of one chip in the laminates.
No. We had a bit of a set to yesterday. We made up, of course, but I can't help feeling that it'd be forgotten more easily if we both weren't living in the same house.
What was your idea in the first place, Helen?
Yes, I know. Well, I just hope that Charlene and Scott are enjoying themselves more than I am.
All right, well, we watch some telly, or should we have a game of Scrabble or backgammon?
Well, I think I better clean up in the kitchen, if that's all right with you.
Oh, Madge, I'd appreciate it. I couldn't lift a teaspoon.
Greetings. Bet no one's as hungry as me.
I'm sure no one is. We've already eaten. Yours is in the oven.
Relax, Helen. It's all under control. Come on, Henry.
Are you quite sure that's ruined?
Oh, I don't know whether I could fix it. Apart from the fact that I've rather lost heart, it's difficult to get any peace. What?
Henry, for heaven's sake, you're a walking disaster.
Well, it was hot.
Of course it was hot, you fool. It was in the oven. Oh, Helen, I'm sorry.
Madge, will you go and talk to Jim?
But I'm just about to clean it.
Please.
What?
Henry, go and get a hamburger.
Good idea.
Have you decided on anything yet?
I thought we had, but Beverly still hasn't made up her mind. You women seem to be very particular about wedding invitations matching floral arrangements.
Oh, no, only if you want to go overboard. Harold, of course, wanted everything to be just right.
I'm sorry we took your wedding date, Madge. Wasn't very tactful of us, was it?
Oh, Jim, it doesn't bother me. After all, we decided not to use it.
So when do you plan to get married?
Oh, I don't know. 5 years, 10. However long it takes Harold to recoup his glutanium losses.
I just don't understand why Harold's being so sticky about it. It doesn't cost much to get started. The ceremony doesn't have to be grandiose, and you've already got somewhere to live.
I told him all of that. But he insists we need some kind of nest egg. He's broke, and I can't see myself winning any lotteries in the near future.
Would you like me to have a word with him about it?
Oh, thanks, Jim, but I'll try talking to him again myself. In fact, I might just do it now. Would you tell Helen I've gone out for a while?
Yeah.
I'm not so much worried about shattered crockery or chipped Laminex or even a ruined painting. But if they don't go home soon, our friendship will be ruined. I'm sure Scott and Charlene will understand.
If it's upsetting you this much, Helen, obviously there's no alternative. Oh, Madge, you all right?
Yes. Oh, who am I trying to kid? No, I'm not all right, Jim. I'm upset and I'm very angry.
Jim, would you make us all a cup of tea?
Yeah.
There are some biscuits in the tin.
All right. If you're determined to keep us here like naughty school kids on detention, go ahead, let's have it.
That's just what I intend to do. If people behave like children, they deserve to be treated like children.
Come on, Helen. Is this entirely
you
necessary?
wanted the truth? Why should I be the only one to have to hold my tongue?
Oh, fair enough, too. Yes. I'm sure we all realise that you, more than anyone else, try to keep a lid on things, as it were. But I didn't intend this to turn into a slaying match. Oh, mind you, I still believe that honesty is the best policy.
There you go again. Just full of your little maxims, aren't you? Always the guardian of the moral standards of Ramsay Street. Have you ever thought what effect your misguided morality has on people?
What are you talking about?
I'll give you an example. Now, there's Madge, warm, loving, affectionate, who wants to be your wife. But you've made it perfectly clear that money is profoundly more important to you than love.
Madge understands. She realises that I couldn't possibly marry her without a firm financial future.
What rot. If you'd let her sell the car, you'd have that little nest egg you're always carrying on about. You could marry her tomorrow if you wanted to. Admit it.
I think I've heard enough.
Oh, not so much fun when the truth is directed at you, is it?
How could you be so damned inconsiderate?
You are the last person in the world to talk about consideration. I can't remember the last time you opened your mouth without putting your foot in it.
Helen, you are going to regret this later.
Oh, no, Jim, let it go on.
You have a temper that would blister paint. You've never learned to control it. And you never think before you do anything. Look what happened to my kitchen bench.
Oh, now, hang on. That was an accident.
You will have that was an accident inscribed on your tombstone. You're a walking disaster area. You ruin valuable paintings, you wreck my furniture, you break my plates. And I'm sick to death of picking up your wet towels off the bathroom floor. And you can stop that right now, young lady. What about that disgusting mess you've made in my bedroom?
It's not fair. You're just cranky.
I am not cranky. The truth is, you have a habit of listening to conversations that don't concern you.
I can't help it.
Well, then you should try. You've made some people very unhappy by thinking you know it all.
If you mean Greg, I didn't mean to do that.
Oh, you never do. Lucy, you're about to start high school. It's time you started acting more responsibly.
I know, Gran. I'll try, really.
Well, that's all I ask. And now if you...
I know. I'll go and tidy your room.
Right, well, at least you got all that off your chest. Now, who's for a drink?
Not so fast, Jim. You've got a few things to answer for yourself. The way you treated Scott and Charlene this afternoon.
I was only being realistic.
Realistic? You were downright negative. I think they more than deserve a little encouragement. And I think it's about time you gave it to them.
Well, Helen, you seem to have made your position clear on just about everything. Now it's my turn. You are as much to blame as anyone here.
I beg your pardon.
It was your idea that we came and stayed here. St. Helen doing her bit for the underprivileged. And we have been so anxious to please you, we've been walking on eggshells.
Madge.
Now, I admit there have been a couple of incidents. None of them intentional. And, of course, you've been so kind and forgiving towards us lesser mortals.
I didn't mean to sound...
Patronising? Well, that's exactly how you did sound. It was getting so we're frightened to breathe. You have turned into a right royal pain. And I, for one, am sick of it. Get your things together, Henry. We're going.
All right.
That was quite a performance you put on.
You needn't rub it in.
No, to be fair, some of it needed to be said.
Yes, but not the way I said it. Henry and Madge aren't completely responsible for the way things have been. I've ruined everything.
You're telling the wrong person.
Apologize, you mean? That isn't going to be easy.
It never is, but still, it's a downside easier than losing your best friend.
Could you speak to Henry?
Apologies seem to be the order of the day. I was a bit out of line over that card game. All right, I'll apologise.
Excuse me.
Ah, domestic tranquility.
And it's going to stay tranquil, isn't it, Madge?
No arguments from me.
Me either. I can fit this
Henry, manners!
That's all right, Madge. You help yourself, Henry. I want you to feel okay. So we're having Scott and Paul back in the house.
Thanks, Mrs. D.
Yes, with them gone, I'd forgotten what it's like having youngsters round the place.
You can borrow my lot anytime you want.
Well, I've spent years yelling at them. You think I'd be grateful for a bit of peace and quiet. But having you here reminded me how much I miss them. I think I resented you for that. Sorry about that, Henry. Sorry about everything that's happened.
Apology accepted.
Tea ready?
Yes. Right, now that we're on speaking terms again, how about another driving lesson later?
You're keen, aren't you?
I'm not.
Helen, this is beautiful. You really do make a lovely roast dinner.
Thank you, Madge. And your little trick of parboiling the veggies certainly saves time.
Just one of those little things you pick up. And the table looks lovely. Did you arrange the flowers, Lucy?
Yeah, but Henry helped me cut them, didn't you, Henry?
Well, with a garden like Jim's, we could hardly go wrong, eh?
How did your driving lesson go, Mrs. Ramsay?
Oh, really well. Do you know, I'm not getting nearly so flustered anymore. Having your father teach me is a great help.
Is it indeed?
Oh, Helen, not that you weren't a very big help yourself.
You had to be better than me. I couldn't get her to do anything right.
Oh, don't be too hard on yourself, Henry. You're doing just fine. Your mother's got a lot of natural coordination.
Oh, no. I'm as scatterbrained as a yard full of chooks. I mean, Helen really had her work cut out with me.
True, but you've got to give Jim most of the credit. I mean, he's had more experience.
Oh, but experience isn't the best teacher. Your basics gave Madge a good start.
You're kidding. I scared her stiff.
Well, I can't agree with you, Henry. I'm sorry, I don't wish to argue, but I can't agree with you. I mean, you have to learn how to deal with tense situations.
As it may, Jim. Helen is a much better teacher. I mean, I'm the student. I ought to know what I'm talking about.
Will you lot listen to yourselves?
You're yelling again.
Oh, this is ridiculous. Even when there's nothing to argue about, we still fight. Helen, Jim, I hope you don't misunderstand this, but I really think Henry and I ought to leave.
Oh, Madge, why?
I thought we'd settled all this. What about Scott and Charlotte?
Well, they've had a pretty good go. They'll understand. Now, look, we're good friends, but we're driving each other up the wall. Don't you think we should quit while we're ahead?
Breakfast?
Oh, no time. Ross has a couple of clients coming in for a meeting at 9 o'clock. I don't want to be late.
Oh, I think you can spare a couple of minutes. It's only just after 7.
So used to being last cab off the rank in the shower, I didn't realise how early it is.
I've been dressed for ages.
And isn't it nice not having to pick up Henry's wet towels off the bathroom floor?
Plenty of hot water.
Who cares about that stuff? I think it's really quiet around here now. I miss Henry's jokes.
I don't. Still, he was good about taking out the garbage.
Yes. And it was handy having Madge around at mealtimes. Oh, this is silly. We couldn't wait for them to leave, and now we're whinging because they've gone.
Well, maybe we couldn't live with them, but at least our friendship's still intact.
Oh, I'm glad about that. But I can't help feeling that we've let Scott and Charlene down.
Well, it couldn't be helped. They'll understand.
I hope so.
Happy?
You know, I never thought this would happen to me. Being this happy.
Being in love, you mean?
Yes, I suppose I do.
I bet you've broken hundreds of hearts along the way.
Oh, thousands. The country's littered with them.
You sure you don't have any doubts?
Don't spoil it. I haven't got a doubt in the world. So let's just talk about you and me. To us.
To us?
I love you, Jim Robinson.
I suppose I better get there.
Definitely not for me. I'm off duty.
Jim Robinson.
Eileen?
Calm down, calm down. Baby, what? Just take it easy. Beverly's here. We'll come straight over.
What was that about?
Oh, I don't know. It was Eileen. Something about the baby. She was pretty upset. We better go across and see what's up.
My bag's in the car.
Jim, who was that on the phone?
Eileen. It sounds like something might be wrong with Jamie.
What?
Well, I don't know. She didn't make much sense. We're going to go across and see.
Yes, of course.
Eileen, will you sit down?
How can I sit down? I keep thinking about what might be happening to little Jamie at this very moment. Malcolm, we must call the police.
Just hang on. Let's not...
If you don't call the police, I will.
Oh, you're coming. Oh, Bev, Jim, thanks for giving. What's happened? Well, probably nothing, but she's getting herself into a tears here.
Eileen, calm down.
You're wasting your breath. She's worked herself into a right old state.
Come and sit down and tell us what's going on.
If anything happens to little Jamie, I'll never forgive myself.
Where is he?
Well, that's just it. We don't know, but I'm sure there's a reasonable explanation.
Of course there is. He's been kidnapped. They've probably left a ransom note. Everybody search the house.
Why would anybody want to kidnap Jamie?
Well, because of Desmond. They're trying to get to Desmond through Jamie, remember? They did it once before. They tried to get him to rob his own bank.
What?
Oh, Malcolm, we've got to do something.
First, you've got to calm down. Now, take a deep breath. Come on. And another.
Yeah, can we come in?
What are you guys doing here?
Well, Eileen rang looking for Jamie.
Yeah, look, I'm sorry to disturb you at this hour.
No, that's all right. She sounded upset, so we thought we'd better come over.
Well, what's going on? Have you found him?
No, you see, Eileen and I went to dinner at Reverend Sampson's. Des has a business dinner, and Mike was supposed to be babysitting. When we got home, there was no sign of either of them.
That's not like Mike.
Well, his motorbike's still out front, so wherever he's gone, he's used other transport. Sounds like a bit of a mystery, doesn't it?
What's going on? It's not my birthday.
Desmond, the most dreadful thing has happened. Jamie has been kidnapped.
What?
Well, we came home, the door was open, the light was on.
For
about
heaven's
to...
sake, will you... When we got home, now, there was no sign of Jamie, but I'm sure there's a reasonable explanation.
There is. He's with Mike.
Michael's been kidnapped too?
Mum, calm down. Jamie's at the jazz club. Mike phoned the restaurant to see if it'd be all right.
You mean they're not kidnapped?
Of course not. Mike had some sort of audition, and Pete offered to mind Jamie in the manager's office. I couldn't see any harm in it. Did we hear any tick?
There you are, Eileen. The mystery's solved.
Oh, it's a working day tomorrow. We'll better make a move.
All right, thanks for coming. I'm sorry to get you.
Thanks for your concern.
Anytime. Bye.
See you.
All right.
See you.
Unbelievable. Hello. What are you doing up?
I couldn't get to sleep. Well, I heard you talking to Gran about Jamie. Is he all right?
Oh, he's just fine. The whole thing was a big misunderstanding.
Oh, that's a relief. I thought something serious might have happened.
Oh, no, there was a simple mix-up over the babysitting arrangements. Eileen got into a bit of a panic.
You just say that again. She had half of Ramsay Street over there. She was totally convinced that Jamie had been kidnapped.
Oh, well, thank goodness everything's all right. You two look as if you could do with a bit of supper. Why don't you sit down? They're hot.
Gran's made some biscuits and I've made some cocoa.
We've only been away 10 minutes. How did you manage to make biscuits in that time?
Ah, the Helen Daniels 5-minute cookies. I made the dough this afternoon.
Well, I'm impressed anyway.
I'll wait till you taste them. Helen makes the best bickies in the whole of Erinsborough.
In the world.
She sure does. Oh, come on, you three. There's nothing magical about biscuits. Anyone can make them.
Not me. I can't even make toast without burning it.
You'll soon get the hang of looking after a family. There's nothing to it once you've learnt the shortcut.
What do you think?
Oh, very becoming, yes.
Yes, it is. Now, sit down and have your breakfast.
Oh, Gran, I'm too excited. I couldn't eat a thing.
Darling, you have a big day ahead of you. You need a proper breakfast.
All right.
Can I come in?
Good morning.
What do you think? Isn't it the greatest? Gran took it up from me. I reckon it's just the right length, don't you?
Absolutely. Here, a little gift for your first day at high school.
Oh, gee, thanks.
Hi.
Hi. Sorry to drop in so early, but I wanted to catch Lucy.
Don't apologise. Sit down and have a cup of tea with us.
Oh, all right, but I can only stay a minute.
Oh, gee, this is neat. Thanks, Beverly.
Well, aren't you the lucky girl, Lucy Robinson?
He certainly is. Sit down there and have your breakfast.
Hang on, Gran. I want to put this in my bag. Gran, I haven't packed my bag.
Calm down. I have. Now.
And in the science labs, they've got all these dead things in bottles. Worms and jellyfish and spiders and stuff. And Emma reckons we get to do our own chemistry experiment. Now we're in year 7.
Well, don't get any ideas about doing your own experiments at home here on the weekends. I don't want the house blowing up in the middle of the night.
Sounds like you've had quite a day.
Yeah, it was great.
Lucy, I thought I told you to take that uniform off.
Oh, I wanted to show Dad.
You saw it this morning. Now off you go. Scoot. Change.
And how was your day?
Well, not as exciting as Lucy's, but I don't mind.
Yeah. Oh, Beverly, I guess you'd be here. Could you look at those test results for me, please?
We couldn't wait until the morning to find out, sorry.
That's quite all right.
Well, what test results?
You all right, Paul?
He's absolutely fine.
You
The
mean...
count is perfectly normal.
Would somebody mind explaining what's going on?
Dad, Gayle and I have decided to start a family.
Oh, well, this is good news, then.
Yeah.
Well, it certainly is. Should we break out the champagne?
Not just yet, Gran. Well, we've got a long way to go yet.
Oh, 9 months isn't that long to wait?
It's not that simple, Dad.
Well, you see, I've got a bit of a problem. Our only chance is the IVF program.
In vitro fertilization.
Yeah. Well, Beverly's explained the odds, and we know they're not great, but we're prepared to give it a go, aren't
At
we?
least now we can get them on a waiting list. Well, that's a start.
How long is that going to take?
Normally a couple of years.
A couple of years?
Yeah, but Beverly knows this new clinic, though, don't you?
That's right. There's every chance I'll be able to get them started in a few months.
Well, I still think we should celebrate. You will stay for dinner, of course?
Yeah.
Oh, we don't want to impose.
Don't be silly, we insist. It's no trouble to bung in another couple of potatoes.
Thanks,
Gran.
Helen.
And those people at the clinic today were terrific. Yeah. Got to tell you, Gran, I was a little bit edgy.
It didn't show.
It's perfectly normal to be self-conscious about something like that. I haven't met a man yet who isn't. The main thing is that everything is okay.
Yep, full steam ahead from here on in.
Oh, take it.
Yeah, thanks, Gran. Got to keep my strength up.
Oh, no thanks. I'm struggling to get through this lot.
Well, come on, eat up, everyone. There's more than enough to go around, seeing Lucy's deserted us.
I could have cheered when Emma rang up and invited her for dinner. I have heard enough about the first day at high school to last me the rest of the year.
You have to feel sorry for Emma's parents, though. They're going to cop it from both parents.
Beverly, are you sure you wouldn't like some more?
Oh, no, thank you, but it is delicious.
Oh, it's only a baked dinner. I'd hate to try and count the number of those I've cooked over the years.
And this one is much appreciated. I hope we haven't put you to too much trouble.
Oh, Helen is a past master at feeding extra mouths at the drop of a hat.
Well, you have to be in this family.
Honestly, Helen, I don't know how you do it.
The Robinson clan have a habit of dropping in unannounced.
You wouldn't have it any other way, would you?
Well, at least you'll have one less mouth to worry about.
Sorry?
Oh, when I move out.
You're not serious?
Of course I am. You don't want me around here when you two get married. I thought I made that perfectly clear.
I seem to remember you mentioned something about it ages ago, but I hoped you changed your mind.
Of course I haven't. Oh, you won't have to worry about me. I'll be getting myself a nice little flat.